Hey y'all. Listen, can we all agree that our little one who just recently turned 4 was obsessed with Moana back in her baby days? I mean, it was her go-to movie straight from the jump. Would you agree?
100%. And with this being like the first movie she really sat through from start to finish, we knew this was her jam. And when the sequel hit the theaters, we knew it was the perfect chance to bring that favorite franchise to the big screen and gather the whole family and go ahead and check this out. And we're excited to share our thoughts with you today.
The vibes, the music, everything about the first one was magic. I'm so curious to see if the sequel can live up to the hype. But before we dive in, we want to hear from you. Did you love the first Moana? What are your favorite moments about it? And as you watch the sequel, share your thoughts in the comments below. And as always, this review is spoiler free to make sure it's a story you'll want to see. Let's check it out. Moana, it dives back into action with an exhilarating start, plunging us into her world as a seasoned ocean voyager. And with her family's full support and love, she sets sail once again, navigating the vast, unpredictable seas. Now we have Chloe, I'm going to butcher her last name, so I'm not going to say it, who returns to voice Moana, bringing the same charm and fire she delivered in her breakout role at just 16 years old, y'all. And this time, Moana's on a mission to break Nalo's curse and unite long isolated tribes, and on this journey that tests her courage and leadership and the strength of her heart.
I'm not sure how much time has passed from the first movie to this one, but we are greeted with the same characters. Plus, now Moana has a baby sister.
There's this one character I liked about in Moana 2. I forgot his name, but I know he was a farmer. The only reason I liked him, because me and him, has things in common. We both don't like to sing and stuff.
Assembling a fearless crew, Moana takes the waves, guided by her ancestors, to face a brand new threat looming over her island. And the story, it offers more depth to Moana's world, exploring her growth as a leader, while also introducing a colorful cast of new friends and family who bolster her purpose. Now, of course, we got fan favorites, they're back. Grandma Tala continues to inspire as a spiritual guide, and Dwayne Johnson, he returns as Maui, the bold and hilarious demigod. Although his role feels slightly less prominent this time around, the chemistry between Maui and Moana, it remains electric, delivering that heartwarming nostalgia we all love and that we all got from the first movie. This film, it unmistakably feels like the starting chapter of a larger series. And yes, you heard the rumors of the episodic vibe being there. But hey, business is business, you know? Disney knows exactly what they're doing, releasing this on the big screen to capture the full immersive experience. It's a movie designed for the whole family, where parents can revisit the magic of the original alongside kids who are now growing up with Moana's adventures. And let's face it, the kids are hooked. It's a joyful ride that promises more to come, making it an essential watch for fans new and old.
When it comes to Disney, they want to blow you away. They always want to step up their game and step up the ante overall. But seriously, here the textures, the color tones, right from the very first scene, the detail is so jaw-dropping. Just look at the hair. It's so lifelike, it steals the show on its own. Now the music, the songs are catchy, they fit the vibe, what they built up in this Moana world setting. But let's be honest, they can't touch the original classics. You're welcome.
You're welcome. I'm just an ordinary demiguy.
That's an untouchable anthem. And while the new tracks, they carry their own spirit, they're not gonna have that stay power as the OGs did. Moana's tone and energy here, the unbeatable magic of the first movie, it's hard to duplicate. But I think it finds its own lane, and it tries to stick to it as much as it can. And then from the villain and the story's conclusion overall, great concept, but the execution didn't live up to the scale that they were aiming for. The build-up felt a little thin from the weight of it and how it was presented. But let's be real, not every story has to be the most epic, the most emotional roller coaster out there. It's okay. But for some reason, I couldn't shake the thought of Galactus from Fantastic Four during the cinematic battle. It had that same vibe with a very, very less impact. But the ending just in general left me underwhelmed. But hey, it's like this really set up the stage for something bigger down the line, a crossroad leading to the next.
What I liked about the movie is how Moana showed bravery to find the island.
What I liked about the movie is the characters that are trying to find this island and that they are funny in the movie.
Overall, you guys, we enjoyed this film. It's definitely baby approved, y'all, in and out. And if we had to classify, it leans more towards a kid movie, which you're not going to see me complaining about it. But to have that mindset going in it, it plays very safe and doesn't take a dramatic swing. Some of the same beats, sure, but revisiting this great character and world is always a ride in itself.
All right, yo, what you guys came here for? What do we give Moana 2? Check the pulse.
Yeah, let me check your pulse.
When it comes to sequels, there's always a little touch of skepticism there. I get it. But I'm going to be truly honest here. They're building up from the first one and the magic that it built. And while lightning doesn't always strike twice, Moana brings enough heart and adventure for the whole family experience. It's got a little something for everyone, keeping that spirit alive and keeping the franchise at least moving forward. Leaning more into the kids, it is still a good movie.
All right, my beautiful people. Now it's y'all turn. Have y'all seen Moana 2? What y'all think about it? Let us know your comments and thoughts below. So with that said, make sure y'all leave a like, a subscribe. You don't want to miss out on any further reviews or videos that we're going to be putting out for y'all. And as always, tell someone you love them. We love y'all. God bless y'all. And remember, let us go to the movies for you. Bye.